First of all, let me let me lead off by saying that this was a wonderful weekend. It started on Friday night, our Hall of Fame banquet, and all of our new inductees, and a majority of them were here tonight. We had over 3,000 fans. That was good for us, and we're really appreciative to that. And thank you very much for coming to our game. But, I will say that our guys deserve a lot of credit tonight. I thought we played extremely hard. I told them at halftime, I said we're not shooting the ball particularly well. Certainly from the free throw line, not very well. But we're playing hard, and that was the key. You know, even after last game, I told them that I wasn't going to get all giddy about that game because, hey, we were up 8-0 to start the game, and when things are good, it's easy to be a great teammate and to give me that great effort. But when things get tough and in that trench, now what kind of character do you have? What kind of teammate can you be? What kind of effort can you have? Tonight we showed that. We won a good game tonight. It was big. And I told our guys after in the dressing room that even though we had a horrific night at the free throw line, we had a below average night at the field goal, in the field goal column. But still, you found a way to win. And we found a good W tonight because I felt like defensively we stepped up. I think you certainly got to brag on Nino Johnson tonight. I thought even though that from the free throw line, nobody's more disappointed than him. But you know, it comes a time you got to make a decision as a staff and as a head coach. Is you know, you're going to play these guys that can't shoot free throws or not shooting them particularly well because it's like a turnover. But his positives were really outweighing that. He was playing hard defensively. He had some big blocks late in the game that was huge. He had some big rebounds. I was very proud of Nino, and I told him before I congratulate him too much, I'm looking for consistency. Night in, night out. Every day, every day, every day, give me everything you have. Tonight he was good, and I'm proud of him. Josh Langford came in and gave us a much, much different look defensively there in the last few possessions. You know, I don't ever want to talk about a team being, you know, I hate the word snake bit. A lot of times, sometimes when things don't go your way, that's the first thing you think about. Man, that ball is not, everything happens to us is kind of a negative. And you know, here I am again, 9 seconds to go, 2-on-1. Antonius Cleveland comes down, what do you do? Dribbled it off his foot. But I encouraged our guys right there, you know, we don't believe in that. We believe in, okay, we're going to make another stop, and we did. And we got stop after stop after stop, and that was the difference in the game. And on a night that we didn't shoot the ball particularly well, and certainly not from the free throw line, we found a way to win. I thought our guys did a good job of finding guys, finding our Jarekus Bradley, and even though he's not shooting the ball too well, but he found other ways to help us win tonight, get to the free throw line. We got to the free throw line 28 times tonight. That was good for us. The only way you can do that is is just drive the basketball and not settle for shots. And so that was a good thing. I thought turnovers, we kept our turnovers down tonight. That was a good thing. I challenged them at halftime and said they had 8 offensive rebounds. And if they come out and have 8 more in the second half, we're going to be beaten. Let's give them 2. And it happened. They had 10 for the game, and I thought rebounding, that's a very good rebounding basketball team, and I thought we rebounded the ball well tonight. It's a good win for us.
You just want to take me through what you saw in your last defensive play if Jarekus gets the tip to come up with?
The biggest thing I told our team is don't get soft now. Don't be soft on these last possessions. If you're to contest a shot, you can test it. You know, don't give open shot just because I don't want to foul him or this and that. You play your hard defense like the score is 0-0 or whatever it may be or whatever. And I thought we did a good job of that. I thought we were very aggressive. You know, we didn't get soft and worry about a free throw or worry about them, calling a foul. They jumped up and shot a 3 and we blocked it. And that was just a contested block. And that's something where in the past we might have just kind of stayed out of the way and just kind of let us hope to win. Tonight, we took our win tonight, and that was big, and I told our team that. I said, hey, you took our win tonight. A couple of games earlier in the year, we got soft, 3 minutes to go. Hey, we got tough tonight for 3 minutes, and that was a good sign.
What else did you see from your team defensively throughout the game that you liked?
Well, I thought we played extremely hard, and the one thing that I enjoyed tonight, and I complimented them on this, is that they did a lot of talking. If there was a switch in play, everybody knew that this guy was going to switch because he was talking. If they were the help side, I thought we flew around. I thought we scrambled well. I thought we trapped some balls well. I thought we defended the post fairly well. We did some good things defensively. We held them, I think, what, at 40%? You always got a chance, even though if you don't shoot the ball well, don't shoot free throws well, don't shoot anything well, you still have a chance if you can play defense. And tonight our guys, we got there tonight. And hey, we'll enjoy this tonight and then we'll get ready for the next one.
The communication, do you feel like this group was playing better together? What did you kind of see from them out there?
Well, I just think that, for the last couple of weeks when things didn't go well for us, we had to really make some challenging moves. It doesn't matter if you're senior, doesn't matter if you're predicted all conference, doesn't matter if you're 6'9", doesn't matter if you're freshman or sophomore. Excuse me. The bottom line is you're going to play with all your might and all your heart every possession, and you're going to be the best teammate, and you're going to be glad you're here. And our guys know, and they know that. That's something I don't have to keep harping on. The thing I'm most proud of tonight is that we did a good job defensively because, we bent, but we didn't break. And I know that may sound elementary, but it's the truth. I thought we did a good job defensively. We had some good defensive play. We made it hard on them to score in those last couple of possessions, where a lot of times it's hard to do that because you got to worry about a foul. You don't want to put them on a free throw line, this and that. But we stayed tough. We stayed tough. We were everywhere. And it started with Josh Langford. I thought he was very athletic. He had some good steals, deflections, rebounds. I thought that was the difference in the last 3 minutes. I'm anxious to see that tape in the last 3 minutes because I thought defensively we absolutely turned it up, and that was a good sign.
Coming into this game, I know you hadn't been pleased with how this group had been playing on your home court.
Yeah.
Did you change anything? Tell them anything differently? Do anything?
Well, I know what you probably know the answer to this, but yes, we talked about it, the last couple of days about changing some things up. We played pretty good on the road. Hadn't played so well at home for whatever reason. And man, at home is where you need to play well. And so I just felt like that we would change some things up. And so I made the decision to change up our warm-ups, to go out at a different time, do something different. And I think the biggest change is to wear our road uniform. And maybe just by chance that would be some type of psychological something for our young guys to think about. But the bottom line is it's just about winning. It's a mental toughness, and it doesn't matter what uniform you wear. And somebody asked me a while ago, will you ever wear white again? Absolutely, probably next game. We're not worried about that. Let's grow up. Let's grow up and be tough. And it's a big man's game, and you chose to play, and our guys are a lot better tonight. We're feeling better tonight. That was a good win. That game could have gone either way. They're a good team, and the league's tough. They said something about Martin won, Eastern Illinois. We can't control all that, but we can control our effort here on this court, and that's all we need tonight. It was a good win for us.